times 113 and other platforms where we stream and bring you all the happenings from Anambra State and lighten how you run your week and then make the weekend more exciting. Welcome again. I am David Obokwasile. When we come back, we'll bring you newspaper review and some other entertaining contents that we have for you on the show this morning. Stay with us.
All right.
You're welcome back. This is still Anambra Broadcasting Service Television and the Weekend Show. My name is Oluchi Carlo. Now we'll bring you the headlines making it on absradiotv.com.
All right, let's begin from ABS website where the major story is trending this morning. Mrs. Soludo calls for increased awareness on fight against gender-based violence. Trackers MD targets to reposition company for quality service delivery. Coalition of Anambra youth leaders, stakeholders caution against overheating polity over Soludo Obi's political differences. And then 2023, ASTA to debunks media report on endorsing PDP presidential candidates. And then from ABS website, we move to the Nation newspaper this morning. On the front page of the Nation Saturday, Tinubu in Niger Delta putsch, hold talks with Tompolo. Others. Riders there slams Atiku Obi over 2023 bid, bags shifted the title. Asari Dokubo, ex-vice president, no match for former governor. APC storms Lagos for Tinubu Chetima, Sanwo-Olu rally. Candidate won't attend Arise News Town Hall meeting. That is according to the Presidential Campaign Council of the APC. 2023, don't accept donations above 50 million naira. INEC warns candidates. Buhari celebs mourn as gospel singer Samuel Okposo dies at 51. That's the very sad story of yesterday. UK malls foreign student restrictions to reduce immigration. Ogun court sacks ADC Guba flag bearer Otebe to assist assembly candidates. We also have Osun Tribunal insists INEC must produce Adeleke certificates. Court sacks 69 local government chairmen, 393 members. Analysis, Babachia, Dogara's failed rebellion, anti-Tinubu campaigners now at loggerheads. That is from the Nation Saturday newspaper this morning.
Straight to the Punch newspaper this morning. On top of the page of the Punch newspaper this morning, we have, I won't disappoint Niger Delta if elected, says Tinubu. INEC unveils campaign guidelines, directs parties to release programs. Federal government uncovers 16 illegal police in Kano, Rivers, others. Fuel scarcity will linger till January, says marketers. Crisis may mark Christmas, New Year celebrations. Petrol now 200 naira to 270 naira. Federal government keeps norm. Dealers free to sell at any rate. Queues spread in Lagos, Ogun, Federal Capital Territory, other states. Buhari fans, colleagues mourn popular gospel singer Okposo. Historians fear identity loss as youths renounce ancestral names. I experienced 35 broken relationships for being blind, says Oyo teacher. And then we also have this one, making skits pay better than Nollywood, says Nonce Mirage. And that's it from The Punch newspaper this Saturday morning.
All right, from The Punch, we move over now to the Saturday Sun newspaper. On the front page of the Saturday Sun, Osun residents await new governor as Adeleke assumes office tomorrow. Pensioners, CSOs list expectations from new administration. Court sacks Osun local government chairman, councillors. Lagos to witness gridlock as APC holds presidential rally November 26. Fuel crisis may linger till Christmas. Ipman says scarcity caused by shortage in fuel supply. Samuel Okposo singing with angels family. Gospel artist dies at 51. Residents in panic as killer heathers invade Enugu communities. Many killed, hundreds lives in IDP camps. We will soon bring an end to farmer headers clashes, says government. And then 2023 Tinubu bombs Obi Atiku. Ex-vice president, always on the run. Where is he running to? Labour Party candidate lies with arithmetic no Indian can solve. APC candidate meets Niger Delta monarchs, leaders. Atiku to Tinubu, I'm running to make life better for Nigerians. 2023, anxiety in Oyo over return of political violence. Commissioner of Police reads Riot Act to parties. Commissioner of Police reads Riot Act to parties, parents, individuals, parties, candidates to sign peace accord Monday. We also have Festival of Joy promo. Glow gives out. Okay, there are other stories making the front page of the Saturday Sun newspaper this morning. Just pick a copy and get the details of what's happening.
And now it's time for the Daily Trust newspaper headlines this morning. And we have Nigerian entertainers who have won international awards. We have a picture of Thames and also a picture of Burna Boy. Stop hobnobbing with politicians, Atiku tells CJN. And then we have 1 year after, no compensation for Yobe airstrikes victims. My life not same again. Mom who lost son. Community inaccessible, says government. Victims have cases, Victims have case against military, says a lawyer. Residents return to endangered houses as flood recedes in states. Battle snakes, rodents, returnees should carry structural checks. Fumigation, says experts. Inside Abuja Tuesday, where cryptocurrency is accepted as payment. Now that's a funny one. And then we have 2023, INEC wants party on donation exceeding 50 million. Bandits kill 15 in Kaduna communities. And finally, how Africa can achieve full industrialization by 2023, says by 2030, says Buhari. And that's it from the Daily Trust newspaper this morning.
And finally, we round off this morning with the Guardian newspaper. 13% derivation backlog. Wike's revolution pits Niger Deltans against governors. They must respond to Wike's revelations personally, Eva insists. Only 3 out of 20 tranches released so far, says Delta Edo officials. Oil producing communities didn't benefit from Wike's project, ex-PANDEF spokesman alleges. Presidency keeps mum. I will leave legacy of inclusive growth, financial inclusion, Buhari pledges. You can't accept more than 50 million naira donation, INEC warns parties. Police arrest 5 fake EFCC operatives in Delta State. Alleged 3.1 billion naira fraud. Court to rule on Okorocha's plea February 6. Tears, tributes as Samuel Okposo bows out. Wike's success stories prove that political will can change face of Niger Delta. There's an interview. Finally, we have Pursue Your Dreams, but don't go into it blindly, coming from Adora Soludo. There are other stories on the Guardian newspaper this morning. Just pick a copy and get the details of what is happening across Nigeria, being reported on our national dailies and on ABS website this morning.
And remember that to stay abreast about happenings around you, especially in Anambra State and Nigeria, and to read up more or get to find out details of the news making it on absradiotv.com, all you have to do is stay glued to our radios and television channels, and also our social media handles.
All right, stay with us. When we come back, we'll move into our discussion segment for this morning. We promise you that it will be exciting, entertaining, and as well educating as we look at building Anambra for a better future. That is the vision. But just stay with us. We'll be looking at one aspect of that area this morning.